everybody, in today's video I am starting something new. I had an aha moment the other day and I decided that I wanted to film and share. So I have this lovely book by Pooi Chin. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not really sure. But she is a beautiful creator. She's got a lovely Instagram account and she has done this book. And I have decided to do what I am calling the Pooi Chin Challenge, which is where I flip through the book, find a layout or a spread that really appeals to me, that I think I can recreate, and I'm going to recreate it in my own journal. So I have already flipped through and found some layouts that I think I can kind of pull from and kind of get that inspiration to create my own layout in my own journal. So there's some elements here that I'm really liking. I'm liking these number stickers, which I don't own, but I have something similar. I like the hexagon elements, which I don't own anything like that, but I punched out some security envelopes and with my hexagon punch, so I'm gonna try to pull that in. I love this, so I'm going to try to, I think I've got one of these, so I'm going to try to use that if I can. And then on this side, I'm really liking the washi tape, the airmail labels, and then the stamping that she's done. So I've pulled out some similar things. I don't have any of the exact items at all. None of these items are the same. I'm just pulling things that I have similarly in my stash, and I'm going to try to create a layout being inspired by this book, because this book is just filled with the most beautiful photos and the most just inspiring things you could ever imagine. It's just chock full with just beauty. And I wanted to use it in a different way other than just looking through it. I wanted to use it to be inspired and to create something with that inspiration. So let me show you the supplies that I've pulled. Obviously, I'm going to be using my journal, but I've got this tray right here, and I hope this is all in frame. So I've pulled some airmail stickers and some red label stickers from my stash. I've got scissors and my glue pen. Here are the number stickers that I have, and just some random washi stickers that I think kind of have that same feel. Here are those papers I was talking about that I think I could probably pull in. I've got another sticker here, some vintage labels, and then these classic-y circle punched stickers. I've got my date stamp because she uses a date stamp, and then I've got these 3 stamps, and then this stamp that I found at Target, and just some more stickers that I've gotten. I've got some postage stamps. Here are the hexagons that I've pulled. I've only got a couple because I don't know if I'm really going to use that, but these are the supplies I'm going to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on fast forward now and try to get started. Alright, so let's get started. I've got my supplies here. I'm going to pull the notebook out of my cover just so it's a little bit easier to work with. And then I'm going to pull the book over to leave the pages open so I can kind of see the inspiration pieces. That's the whole point of this. And I will leave a link down below because I got my book from Cafe Analog because it's the only shop that I know of that is English speaking, I guess. The shop is in the Netherlands, but the creator is over in Asia or Singapore or somewhere over there. So it tends to get a little difficult to, especially for people in the Western world, to get books like this. So I will leave a link down below. If it's not in stock, don't worry. She's ordering more. I don't know if she's taking back orders or anything, but I will leave a link down below, so don't worry. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just laying everything down because I don't want to glue the pieces down as I go because I want to see what it looks like as a whole first, which is actually a new technique for me. Normally, I'll lay a couple pieces down and then I'll just start gluing things down immediately and kind of work around the base. But because I'm doing a bunch of these little tiny mini collages, I want to get the idea of the style or the look before I glue everything down. So that's what I'm doing. And I also want to make sure that I'm using all of the elements in my little thing that I've pulled, like all the supplies that I've pulled apart. I want to make sure that I'm using those in the way that the inspiration piece is kind of showing. So that's why I don't want to glue anything down yet. But yeah, I really enjoyed this process. It's not, this style is not so far out of my comfort zone that it didn't feel natural to do these things, but it was a lot easier to pull all of my supplies and then work from that, as opposed to kind of, I don't know, pull as I go. I don't know. Normally what I do in this notebook is I collect things throughout the week and put it in here. And I didn't do that because this particular layout I did in a future week, so that it was like pre-decorated for, the end of February. So that was really nice. I didn't have to work around anything. And I actually really like the way this came out. I was really surprised because it wasn't so out of my comfort zone that it was difficult to do. So that was really nice. And it was enough out of my style that it felt invigorating and fun, and it felt new to me because I normally don't do this. Normally, like I said, I collect things throughout the week and glue them in as the week goes on, as opposed to, collecting a bunch of supplies and putting them down. Anyway, I'm done ranting. I'm just simply gluing everything down. There's nothing spectacular going on here. There's no technique that is new or exciting. So I hope you're enjoying this. I encourage you to play along. I'm going to post this layout on Instagram, and I will leave my Instagram handle down below so that you can kind of follow along. And I'm going to see if I can create a hashtag for this, the Pooi Chin challenge or something like that. And if you follow me on Instagram, I will leave the hashtags on the photo associated with this layout so that you can kind of follow along. But I would love to see how you guys use the book as inspiration. I just think that would be really fun. So yeah, I'm just pulling my stamps in now to kind of finish it up. I am really liking the way this layout came together, and I'm pretty sure I will be done at this point. I'm going to pull it in a little bit closer so that you can see some of the elements a little bit better, and that's going to be it. Like I said, make sure that you check out my Instagram so that you can see this challenge go further. If you're a YouTube creator, comment down below and let me know if you do this as well, because I would just love to see, what we can create with this. I think it would be a lot of fun. So yeah, with that being said, I will go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to pull the notebook in closer so you can see the details a little bit better. I want to quickly say though, what I'm doing here is I'm just making sure that I've used the aspects that I really liked and put them on the page here, and I did, and I really like the way that is laid out. So I hope you have a good time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you're not already. Leave any questions that you may have down below. I'd love to answer them for you, and I will catch you guys next time. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!